no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. It's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you found that's the power that makes the world go round. Hey, don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sunny, it can be cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. They say that all in love is fair, yeah, but you don't care. But you'll know what to do when it gets hold of you. And with a little help from above, you'll feel the power of love. You'll feel the power of love. Can you feel it? Don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. You won't feel it until you feel the power. Just feel the power of love. That's the power. That's the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. Well, I gave you everything I've got. Well, I know it's not a lot, but I tried so hard. All the time we spent, wonder where it went. Why must time move on? Why must we grow apart? Where did we go wrong? You've been gone for so long, and I don't know how to move on. Where did we go wrong? You've been gone for so long, and I don't know how to move on. Well, I don't know how to move on. Well, I remember yesterday, all the good times fade away. Well, I don't know where you are, but I want you back. Well, you left when times got hard. I let you know you broke my heart, but I'd love to have you back. Where did we go wrong? You've been gone for so long, and I don't know how to move on. Well, I don't know how to move on. Every night I dream that you come back. I wake up with a smile on my face, but I know you don't care. You are never coming back. I can't move on. I can't move on. I can't move on. Where did we go wrong? You've been gone for so long, and I don't know how to move on. Where did we go wrong? You've been gone for so long, and I don't know how to move on. Well, I don't know how to move on.
What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for an all-new Socially Awkward Studios. We got your dude.
Hey everybody! Technical difficulties. There was a llama in the studio.
There was a llama in pajamas.
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah, he spit on the equipment. The song cut out, but we are back. It is Saturday night.
Yeah, it's not Friday night. The drinks are tight. It's Saturday night.
You know
the
what?
drinks are
Fucking
all right.
You know what? The llama cut us out perfectly because it didn't mention the Friday night part, so we're good. Yeah, we are Saturday. This is March 30th. This is our last show for March.
Bang, bang, choo-choo train.
Ching, 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 ching.
But of course, with me is my brother from another mother is Matthew.
What the fuck is up?
And then my other brother from
Matt's
the same
mother.
Yeah. Another brother from Matthew's same mother.
That's not my mother, but he's my brother.
Damn, they're brothers. They're
We-
happy and they're singing.
Well, we have the same mother.
Yeah, I know.
No,
but Mark is here because Mark was not here last week. But
Mark hasn't been here the past 2 weeks.
well, you guys were on vacation.
Yeah, but the one before that I wasn't because I
point.
was supposed to leave.
Oh, all good. Oh yeah, I forgot we did one right before you went. But all good. But we are back. It's Saturday. This is Socially Awkward episode 272. We are getting up there. But of course, if you are listening to the show and you're like, I want to tell people about this, how can I tell them? Where can they find us? Well, you can find us on 4radio.com, Facebook, Twitter, Spreaker, iTunes, Stitcher, Zune, Marketplace, BlackBerry Podcast, Blueberry Podcast, Mirror Guide, Double Twist, YouTube, Swell Radio, Player FM, Google Play Music, Google Poodle. I was about to say Poodle app.
Nice job, John Jay.
Google Podcast app, Spotify, and Podcast Directory. I'm going to be honest with everyone tonight. I'm going to just pull back the curtain for me. I had a few. Before the show.
I had a few.
We've all had a few.
I feel really good, so apologies.
We've also
in
had
advance.
some pizza.
We did have pizza
And beer.
and beer.
A few beers.
A few beers.
And beer.
But yeah. And of course, if you want to help support the show, you can go to 4headradio.com, click on that Amazon banner, shop like you normally do, and we'll get a little taste of you do.
Thank you.
We are back. But how have you guys been? How's your week?
Good. This week's been good.
Good? Good
Had
week?
a couple meetings this week.
Yeah, I had a meeting too, and it sucked. We won't get into that.
I had a meeting as well.
My week's been all right.
Yeah, you did have a meeting. His meeting was a little different.
Yeah, I can't talk about that on air.
I like to hear about it
Yeah.
when I'm off air.
Yeah.
So,
Mark had a little
little tip.
little meeting.
Yeah, I had a meeting.
All right. Well, now, see, you dropping shit. It's like dropping the Avengers trailer where I'm like, I want the movie now. I need to know how this goes. And now you dropped a little tidbit. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, let's talk about it.
Well, you know what? Mark's a man of mystery, so
He is.
I mean,
And how I had the meeting's a mystery to this day.
Ooh.
God
damn it. Stop clouding everything with mystery.
we
Rick.
can't. This is just all facts.
I know.
It's all facts.
It's all facts.
But my week was good. Can you guys hear me on here? I can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you not hear yourself?
I can't hear my headphones.
Would you like to hear your headphones a little bit more? How's that?
Maybe
Hello?
we'll-
Hello? Well, I can't hear my voice in the headphones. Is what I'm
Can
saying.
you wiggle the...
I can hear you.
you
guys.
can hear us, but you can't
Yeah.
hear yourself? Weird. All right, I'm going to turn you up a little bit.
Sorry, everybody.
Turn it up.
How's that?
I don't know.
Nothing?
If you guys can hear me, it's fine.
Yeah.
What about that?
We hear you good.
Wait, go up a little bit. I can hear me better now. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it really loud in you guys now?
Well, it's a little loud for us, but it's like
I'll sit farther away.
you're off the charts.
Yeah, if
I'll
it's
sit
loud for
farther
us,
away.
it's
Yeah.
going to be crazy loud for the listeners.
yeah,
So drop
listen.
that down a bit.
I'll drop it.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No, we're good. We can hear you.
My week was all right. What did we do anything this week? I can't remember.
You
I babysitted.
you watched Owen on
Yep.
Tuesday.
What happened Tuesday?
We went and checked out Aziz Ansari. At,
Oh, you did get to go check that out.
yeah,
Awesome.
And I went and checked out Embry and Ellen.
Nice.
at the Renfro Casa de Bay.
Islands.
Yeah, Casa de South Bay.
The island.
And then last night I wanted to go to Hula's Modern Tiki with a friend, and it was 40-minute wait. But next door they had a Speakeasy. It was a red light.
Oh,
Opens
nice.
at 6. Same drinks as Hula, same food, but they also have like 6 signature drinks. Which
Where
are pretty
was
good.
the speakeasy located? Was
It's
it
on 7th Street in Missouri, like right before Camelback.
because I found out there's a speakeasy, Matthew,
In Gilbert.
in Gilbert called I
The
believe
Rabbit something.
the rat. I believe I thought it was the White Rabbit.
Yeah, it's something rabbit.
And Patrick looked it up and he's like, "This is literally down the street."
My friend
Yeah.
knows the creator of that place.
So
Yeah.
I have yet to find where it's at. And also they have like a password or something that
Yes.
you have to know in order to get in. And they always change it, but it's probably like the password is Friday.
No, the password is penis.
Yeah, the password is penis.
Creamy penises on Wednesday. No, this is no lie.
Creamy. The password is
Yeah.
creamy penises on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. But every other week, it's just penises. So if you show up on Wednesday and just go, creamy penis.
I mean,
They'll let you in.
that's a creative password.
Yeah.
The password is creamy penises on Wednesday.
But yeah, I heard about it. So I think actually in April, Patrick's fiance, I believe, is coming into town. So I think we're going to try to check out that speakeasy.
Hell yeah.
So-
We can try to. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! I can't do that one. It's weird.
All right, Mark.
Distraction. But anyways, Matthew,
What up,
anything exciting happened this week, or just kind of like your basic week, or
Shit, this week, man, some shit went down.
did it? Because right off the bat, you told me you saw Aziz Ansari on Tuesday.
Yeah, so, Comerica Theater. So, yes, my brother Mark over here was nice enough to watch our child and our dog while we went out.
So we could go see the NZs, who hasn't had a show in 2 years.
So, Comerica
Arrested
Theater.
Development.
We got there. We were hungry, dude. Mm-hmm. We were hungry, and it was like, shit, all right, we're downtown. Show starts in like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Realistically, we have an hour.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want to risk it and like try to go eat somewhere and then be all fucking late and shit. Plus,
Yeah.
I didn't know if he had an opener or not. Turns out he did have an opener, and we saw him, and it was perfect. Like,
Okay.
I'm insanely glad we saw the opener because it
Cool,
was funny
cool.
as fuck. Unfortunately, I don't remember his name.
Oh, fuck.
But-
I was just about to ask, though.
He was great, and so I got an IPA and a popcorn.
Solid.
Did I get a large popcorn? No, my ass got a regular popcorn.
You regretted that immediately, didn't you?
Yeah,
Did you have the butter on it?
they don't do butter.
Oh, so you didn't have the shits. The shits.
So like we go get our seats and like we're early. There's like minimal people in there, but you know whatever. We're just hanging out. We're there, and we tear through this popcorn, and like I'm like fuck. Like I'm still hungry,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't want to get like nachos and I don't want
Yeah.
to get a hot dog.
Yeah.
So you got more popcorn.
So we got a large popcorn.
Did you crush it?
Naturally, you fucking crush that shit. And so I got another beer, and she got they didn't have cider.
Ooh.
So she got
So since she didn't have cider, she had another large popcorn.
no. She got a Mike's Hard.
Mike's hard.
Mike's Hard.
Oh, shit.
So
Did you just go with the normal brand, like the
I think it
lemonade?
was the blackberry one.
Blackberry, okay. Damn.
I was like, shit. All right.
Sugar's gonna hit your system.
So show started. Great. Opener was great. Aziz came out. You know, he was cool. He seemed like a little safe.
I can
Just-
let's be
Well,
honest.
yeah, yeah.
He had a, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that came out, but when you hear his story, it sounded just like a bad date, and the woman who went out with him had every opportunity to go, no, I don't want to go back to your place.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home, kind of thing. So I'm kind of like,
I mean, it wasn't all about that, but
No, but I
He
understand.
did make a comment about it at the very end, so he probably did.
He probably played
an
it
hour,
safe.
hour 15, hour 30.
okay, legitimate Netflix special,
but-
gotcha.
I mean, it was pretty funny.
It was
he
good?
He talked to the crowd a little bit. It was pretty good. The opener was funny as fuck, though. We really enjoyed it.
That's funny. I've been
The rest of
dying-
my week, man, shit, I had a couple of meetings. Friday, Megan's friends in town with her daughters.
Okay, I was curious
So,
about that because you were all like,
daughters.
"Can we do the show over here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then you mentioned like you said that like Megan's friends, and then you said daughters. I was all like, "Wait, everybody that Megan knows is just bringing over their daughters? Like even if they have other children, like no, it's just daughters. Fuck you, John."
No. It's great, man. They haven't seen each other for a little bit. I know
Cool.
we've been trying to get her out here, and she came out. So my house is full of kids, which is cool, man. Owen's having a great time.
Oh, I bet. Hulking out.
It's really cool. Embry's
Embry's losing it.
dude. Embry's being a little.
You can say it, and this is fair. This is
She's
valid,
rough, man.
Emery's
It's
being
rough.
being a bitch.
Dude, it's rough. It's rough with that stuff, man. But it's cool. I had a meeting today on a Saturday.
Which, yeah, you told me that when we were eating pizza. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, so I did that today.
I have a meeting tomorrow on the Sunday, the Lord's Day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God, what?
We
I said, God
But
damn.
it's by Hooters, so when I'm done, I'll be going there to get some wings and fried pickles.
All right, there you go.
Megan and
Oh, I have a story about
Megan and
wings.
Owen went to a friend's birthday. Their daughter was turning 3.
Owen's gift was his belly button hole.
He was playing with. So I dropped him off just because of the situation with cars, and I came back later that day, and Owen was so tired, but he was like kicking it with everybody, just like playing in the sand. But he was so tired, dude. He's like, I'm shoveling sand, I'm putting it over here. Oh,
I'm putting it in my
kind of
belly
funny.
button hole.
It was kind of funny. The kids were playing, and one of the girls was like, "All right, so we got to separate the sand because they would get water and put it in the sand to make kind of like it
Like
like
a little
kind of
bit
muddy."
muddy. Yeah.
And then it was black sand and white sand,
Oh,
and they're like, "We got to get all the black sand." And like I'm sitting with Megan and like our friend, and dude, it's like it's kind of funny. We were just like kind of like joking around. They were making comments, and it was kind of fun because black sand, white sand. It was just really silly.
they're just all like, no, the black sand is over here. It's segregated from the white sand. And you're like, wait, what?
I mean,
Was the little girl that you were talking about, did she come up to you and says, "I want to bang your son"?
What?
no, that did not happen.
Damn.
Nothing like that.
I just went dark for Nz's.
Jeez.
Really dark.
So it was kind of
Michael
funny.
Jackson dark. Come on.
I mean, what they were trying to do
Not
it
on my
makes sense, man.
Did Owen lose his nose
Yeah,
in
yeah.
sand?
No, jeez, shut the fuck up, Mark.
Was he 3 rooms down at the hotel from the
No,
other person? No.
I'm trying to say they were trying to build sandcastles.
I get that,
The
yeah.
Neverland
You have
TV show.
You have to watch, wet sand and make sandcastles.
Exactly.
The concept was there. And
Sandcastles in the sand.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's funny because you get to see the children's aspect.
Kids, man.
Exactly.
Kids.
No, prime example. When I brought
You don't
home-
have kids?
I don't have kids. No.
Optimus Prime.
I came. I was talking to my mom when
You what?
when I was little.
I can't. Talking to
can't-
my mom.
Oh, dude, I already said something about my mom horrible on the latest Rick and Morty podcast.
Oh, you got to listen to Rick and Morty.
Yeah, if you want to hear a line that I'll probably never say again in my entire life, it's on that one.
Rick and Morty.
What is it? I came in my.
No, it's even worse than that.
No, we're not going to talk about it. You have to
I'll
listen
put it
to
this
fucking
way:
Rick
if
and
you want to
Morty.
go listen to it, it'll be the latest episode of Podcast 3 C137 on 4i Radio Network. No, what I meant was, my mom, you're young, you're talking about your friends and stuff like that. Then they finally come over for the first time, and your
Yeah.
parents meet them. And my mom, no joke, because this is just how she was. This is just how she raised. She was like, "I didn't realize your one friend was black."
Oh my god!
And I go, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Because back in their day, they would always be like, my black friend, so and so, and stuff like that. But I just refer to my friend as just
Friend.
his,
Wait, would
their
they be
name."
like back in the day? Would they be like my 3 friends and then my black friend named Clarence is
No,
coming over?
they would totally do that. No, that's not a joke. Like my mom said that. She's like, it would be like that. It'd be all like, oh, Todd, Frank, John, and then my black friend, so and so.
Oh, the one I saw in the overalls.
Yeah, or something like that. But it was just like when I that's when I realized there was that culture. that difference, where it's like, where I just like, no, I didn't see color. I was just like, no, my friend, John, he's coming over. And then my mom was the one that said that.
We have friends.
And I always look at that like perspective, just going like,
Different time.
just different time.
Different time.
Like, because
But then you were probably like, what the
well, yeah, back then I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the one I've told you about multiple times.
But then even in my head, because my parents would tell me, it's like, oh, you're colorblind. So I was like, well, okay, maybe that's why I'm colorblind,
Wait, no, I didn't. I thought he was green.
Yeah, I'm like,
My green friend.
my green friend, Sherlock. I don't know. But I understand, like, they're just saying, like, they know the color. It's black sand and it's white sand.
What are we even talking about?
We were talking about Owen going to a
Hold on,
birthday
completely
party.
off the topic because he's
Black
colorblind.
and
My
white
green friend, parents think you're weird because you think he's green. Matt would always say his parents would be like, what's your favorite or fruit? And he'd go, bananas. I like them because they're spicy. Because he's allergic and they burn his throat. But his parents were like, what the fuck? Our retarded son thinks bananas are spicy.
You said the R word.
That's what he said. It's his.
You said the R word.
Different time.
I work in that
Different
field.
time.
I work in that field.
Different
It's okay.
time.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Our son thinks bananas are I like them because they're spicy.
They're spicy.
I can't stop eating them like fucking hot Cheetos. Once you start eating them, you just can't fucking stop.
Oh, God.
Those bananas.
This banana burns so good.
Actually, that would really suck if you were allergic to
Joe.
bananas.
Anna's allergic to bananas.
I am too. They irritate my. They don't
God
burn
damn.
them. They don't burn them, but they
Yeah.
make it itchy.
I fucking love bananas.
That's the thing. Never heard of that at all in my
oh
entire
yeah,
life.
cantaloupe is my favorite fruit. It does the same thing.
It's got some shit with citrus,
Irritates my,
dude.
yeah, citrus makes
Yeah.
my pee be like fire.
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 I fucking love citrus all day.
Right?
I'm eating citrus like, bitch, inject me with the fucking...
Yeah,
Citrus to me is
That's what I'm like.
bitchness.
Like, I hear people get allergic to stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if I could.
I'm allergic to grass,
Citrus
dude.
gives me
Are
the
you
clap.
serious?
What?
Burns.
Yeah.
Wait, you're allergic to grass?
I am. It makes my eyes swollen.
Grass, yeah.
It probably does too. If you like
So
roll too
you
much.
can't go to Jamaica then, right?
I'm not allergic to that
No, because he
grass.
doesn't sing Bob Marley every day.
Joke.
I'm not allergic to
I
that
know.
grass.
I know. That was the joke.
It's like natural grass.
I know. Wait, so fake grass is fine.
It's artificial, dude. It's fucking fake grass.
Well, that's why I'm just checking. Because out here we have different grass than if you go like back east. There's like two different types of like natural grass, and then there's the fake grass. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So you're allergic just
I'm
all
allergic
grass.
to natural grass.
So first off, congratulations to that for one aspect that you probably no one asked you to mow the lawn. Right?
Dude, it's like
You're trying to play One Love, dude. Like,
It's correct though. It keeps going up, and then goes to the next song.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
you
grass.
like got out of that like chore, but like I don't have to mow the lawn. I'm allergic to this shit.
I have to wear like a bandana or something.
Bandana?
I have to take allergy medicine.
How many bandanas do you own?
only the one
Like one?
that never mind.
No, that's what I was asking because I have like 4. Yeah, right.
Why do you have 4 bandanas?
Even I'm surprised by
I
that.
have one that Gary threw to me in the audience. The America.
Oh, yeah, dude.
America loves
That's
rock,
right.
whatever.
Yeah, you did.
Gary. Oh, I can't even do it. I can't
No,
do it.
dude, fuck Gary Blair, dude. Gary Blair's
Hi guys, let's go.
No, he was like, I don't even know how to do. It's like literally Scotland. Like
It's
I
not
can't-
Scotland, though.
See, that's the
but
thing, 'cause
I can't
I
do it
thought
on
it
the
was
album. Messed up. It was like bye bye for now. Good morning. It was just fucking terrible.
Bye-bye
I
for
can't
now.
even do it. He's the worst. But he was throwing out bandana. If you guys catch this, you're a real rock star. I caught it as soon as he threw it. I'm like, fuck. And then
Fuck, I'm a rock
And then
star
I
now.
wore it because Renee told me to.
Ooh.
You wore it because Renee told you to. Shut the fuck up.
Good old Renee. She only had 3 faces
Yeah.
the whole time.
The audience heard about
Smile like the oh fucking yeah I can
The
do
audience-
it.
yeah.
And then like not duck lips but like the kissy like I'm a happy mom from the 80s like
I'm a happy mom from the 80s.
got a good job. Woo.
I like that. I want that on a t-shirt now. I'm a happy mom from the 80s.
happy mom
From the 80s.
No, I don't know like the old timey like the moms in the 60s.
Raven,
have good
get on that.
have hold on What's the one that you said?
I don't know what you're trying to compare.
What was the? God damn it! You're talking about like the black friend, but John. Have fun with John.
Have fun with John.
Kiss face. Anyways, that was Renee.
Yeah, the audience heard about Renee with our
little bit.
Our many episodes.
There was a little bit.
All
Yeah.
10 of them. We played all 10.
We had 10
We
episodes.
had 10.
Was like 9 of them you alone?
We played them all last episode, man.
Oh,
Yeah, last
are we going
episode.
for the weekend? Rewind.
Oh,
So I
you
can
want to
some
hear
of
them?
Hey, look, if I do
remember
a
these.
best of, I'm definitely putting in the little sasses.
Should we play
on
them
there.
again?
You want to do?
I just want to do
Do we
one.
have to? Do we have to do a? Well, let's do abridged versions because I feel like
You're like, I don't really want to hear them all again.
I would love to hear them. Like, honestly, you can send me those over and I'll listen to those all day long. I'm like looking out for the audience because they're probably like, fuck, come on, again? This is 2 times in a row.
I mean, I'll play one.
But
No, I'll
play
hear the
a
best
good
one.
one.
You want to hear the best one?
But they were fun. No, because you listen to that episode, I am dying.
I remember 2. I remember one on the beach and one at the bar.
Because there's a great part because Matthew's going off on the ship director, Gary, right?
Hey, fucking Gary.
And what I love it though is so it's like all I hear is like a couple of episodes of just Matthew like fuck Gary, I can't believe Gary. Some of that I'm
He
like,
didn't pick me for the Michael Jackson dance.
so I'm sitting there like, and this is what I love because he does like maybe it's like 3 or 4
That
episodes.
did make me mad.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he has 3 or 4, and I need to hear this now. 3 or 4 episodes of him like bashing Gary, but then there's this episode where like all of a sudden like Matthew doesn't mention him, and then you just go fuck Gary, and then and then Megan goes. Fuck Gary, he sucks. And then I'm like, okay, so everybody is
Gary was the worst.
Everybody hates Gary. So then I was like, okay, now
His
I mean, like,
smile sucked.
like it was, like it's so good.
Hey guys, you want to come down here and hang out with me?
No, I do not, Gary.
All right, let me see.
But yeah, I love them all.
Well, we made it back to the mainland.
Yay!
We're back in New Orleans.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. All right,
I can't believe we had 10.
I'm trying to find the
There was
one
a
that you
lot.
were like. It might.
Oh, that I was talking about.
That's probably the main one.
Oh, we're back. We're at Crescent City Brewery.
Oh, that's where we are like all on the shit.
Yeah, I do love the episode where
Wait,
you
which
guys
one
are.
was Crescent City?
Yeah, we're going down some.
That's when we were back in New Orleans.
No, I don't remember going to Crescent City Brewery, though. Was
Yes,
I
we
with
did.
you?
Yes, yes, you were.
I love-
That's where we got the 6th flight.
Oh, the shitty
I
one.
love I love the episode where like you're walking, you're like, yeah, it's pretty late. We're in New Orleans. We're going down the streets that we believe are safe. Like, and I was
dude.
just like, yes, because I'm like
Well,
everyone's.
because Clarence and his overalls live there.
I'll put it this way: anybody who's never been like, oh, there's no bad
Might be
streets.
this. It might be.
Fuck you.
Oh, hello.
This is it. This is it.
This is mini sass episode number 4.
Oh shit.
4. It is. What day is it?
Now it's Saturday.
It is Saturday the 16th. I still
fifth.
actually.
this
I
is
still
it.
show that it's the 15th. People.
Oh, remember it's ship's time.
Shift time, it's the 16th.
This
Is
is
it?
we're at the bar.
It's the 16th.
In the casino.
We are in the middle of the ocean. We just left Cozumel, Mexico. We are sitting at the casino bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here with Megals.
Hello.
I'm here with Mark.
Hello.
This is Matthew. Just watching some sports. Got done playing some craps. Tonight was not a good night.
Hey, crappy.
Tonight was not a good night.
I won the free drink pass for spending too much time in the casino.
which is cool. So we'll utilize that for our last day on the ship tomorrow. Megals and I went to a couple of comedy shows.
The second lady was great.
Both of them were pretty funny.
Yeah.
We have Jersey and then Caroline
Picard.
Picard. Yeah, they were funny. Been kicking it with the Kleins a lot.
Yes.
Kicking it with Mom.
Shout out to the client.
Shout out to the Kleins. I never thought I would say that, but shout out to the Kleins.
My
It's
mind
been
was
good.
blown. I was
We
like-
were in Cozumel. Day before that, we were in Belize.
Yep.
Belize, we
Yeah.
just walked around, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, we didn't do really anything.
We really didn't. Well, today we had you had a burrito. Right? Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, I was watching Tiger.
We had green chips in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Mark had a burrito. Megan had steak tacos. I had fish tacos. Mom had another burrito.
Oh my god.
Mark's watching sports. So, all in all, trip's been good. It's been quick.
Yes.
quicker than I anticipated. But we are making our way back to New Orleans, where we will actually spend St. Patrick's Day in New Orleans. So that will be pretty cool.
New Orleans.
And there's a good chance that you're going to be spending St. Patrick's Day with us.
Yep. Thanks, Ethiopia.
Shout out to Ethiopia for plane crashes, and shout out to the Trump administration for recalling 737 Boeings.
It's all relevant.
Mini episodes. They've just been all in all. Mark's been really enjoying the shows here on the musical shows that we've been watching.
Shout out to Renee.
Shout out to Renee.
Sweet piece of ass.
The shows are shit.
And I will say again, fuck Gary Blair. So,
Is that his name, Blair?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
What did he say? Goodbye for now.
yeah, ta-ta for now, goodbye for now.
That's up for now.
But I'm sure we will do another mini episode when we get to New Orleans. I just wanted to check in and say
The shows are shit.
later. Bye.
Okay,
And
so
also Megan doesn't remember Costa Maya at all.
I don't know why that is relevant.
Because we just listened back to the Costa Maya episode and you didn't remember.
All I
was
did was say hi.
Oh, that's true. And somebody just yelled Megan at the other side of the bar. So Megan's going to go over there and see what's going on. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
okay,
Oh shit! That's not the one we said. Fuck Gary. but that was hilarious.
That's what scares me. That's what scares me. So you
shit.
played that one because I was about to guess.
That was a funny one.
I was about to guess. I was like, "Oh, I know exactly what mini Little Sass episode it was." And you played that one. It was number 4, and my guess was going to be number 3 because I remember it because it sounded like you guys were in the water, and then it sounded like because Mark goes, "Oh, did you get stung by a stingray?" And you're just like, "No, I have a scratch or something like that." But I remember it was like because it sounded like water.
This is Social Awkward Studios mini episode number.
That's not it.
No, it's one. It sounds like there's water. That's what I was trying to remember. But I remember it specifically. It was the first one that Mark was on, and he goes like, "Did you get like stung by a jellyfish or a stingray?" And you're like, "No, it's a scratch or whatnot." But that was just like out of nowhere. Magels is just like, "Fuck Gary Blair."
Because Mom's on that one. Like this is
Yes,
our mom,
that was it.
Colleen. She's like, "Hi."
I was trying to remember.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
This is Socially Awkward Studios mini podcast number 2, coming at you from where are we? We're in Costa Maya, Mexico. I'm here with my brother Mark. This is Matthew. Say hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm here with my mom. This is Colleen. Say hi.
Hi.
We've been drinking some drinks.
Yeah, we got an open bar at a beach excursion. Pretty cool place. Some people tipping over in kayaks because they fucking suck at rowing.
I did some snorkeling, saw some cool ass shit, which I'm sure I'll probably talk about on upcoming episode of the show.
You got a scratch from a stingray?
I got not a sting. You did? I got scratched with them. I don't know what it's from, but I got scratched.
Mom,
Not a lot of beers to try here. But
So you've been sipping on Blue Oceans.
yeah, it's vodka soda.
I've been rocking Dos Equis because, why not? It's really clear waters. We just saw a cruise ship go away. Big one.
And I got a legit tiger shark shoot necklace.
Oh, yeah,
with my name on it, and we'll post that so you guys can see.
Are we officially sure that's a tiger shark?
We are officially sure because Ken said it was.
Ken.
Ken's a shark expert.
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't feel plastic and it has ridges.
Oh, okay.
Ridges.
Well, Ruffles has ridges.
Shark expert. That's right. Ken was the other one.
Bye from Costa Maya, Mexico. Goodbye.
He did.
I forgot about that. Yeah, no, fuck it. You know what? Play them all because I
I'm gonna throw
forgot. They're all golden.
No,
God damn it.
I mean, this is my favorite, and I do want to play this one for him because
Yeah,
Oh,
do it.
gosh.
But I forgot how funny they
throw
all
up.
are.
All right, well, we are at Courtyard Brewery, and this place is chill. You liking it?
I don't remember this. It's got nice lights, little wooden tables outside in the courtyard.
It's like he's
The
writing a
cider's
novel.
all right.
It's a Spain cider.
My beer is delicious.
You had the
I had the poetry and prose. It's like an old English style ale. It's really yummy though.
It is super good. You let me have a taste of it. I got 4 IPAs. I'm not going to name them off because I can't fucking remember the shit.
I got IPAs.
So I love the IPAs. No, this place is great though. Courtyard Brewery.
Right next to the freeway.
Check them out. No, this place is chill. They had like I would say it was a ramen noodle maker when we first walked in.
Okay, yeah. Some Asian food of some sort, Matchbox.
Matchbox Kitchen?
Matchbox Kitchen. Sorry, I was burping right there. So check them out.
I was burping. Check
It's
them out.
been a good little New Orleans trip. We walked in some neighborhoods, got to see some old ass houses, rundown
Some
houses,
expensive houses.
Yeah, this has been very cool. So cheers to the IPAs.
El Desto liked our photo.
Shout out, follow us at brothers_brew_az. And we're going to make our way back to our hotel, The Saint.
The Saint.
And I think we're going to get some burgers around there. Maybe hit up that bar.
Yeah, that's right. We hit up another
Have a
place
good
after
old
this.
evening, and then Mark's got a.
Oh, yeah.
You no longer have to wake up at like 4 a.m. You can now wake up at
4:45 a.m.
45 minutes.
And no, I woke up at 3 a.m.
For 45 minutes,
More asleep
and then
on the tiny couch.
Megals and I get to spend a day in New Orleans tomorrow. We'll figure out what we want to do.
Dude, you guys should go to Saints and Sinners, like for real.
Uh,
It is good.
say it again.
Saints and Sinners, it is good.
What is it?
Channing Tatum's restaurant. It's straight up New Orleans Creole food.
Channing. Do we want to go to Channing Tatum's restaurant?
It's super good.
We'll figure it out
The
tomorrow.
inside's really good. Ken and Angel have been there like 4 times.
Ken, here's the thing, bro.
Ken.
So when we go places, like we like to hit up like the aquariums and like
I don't really like New Orleans cuisine.
You don't like Creole food?
I'm like trying to get the microphone
Creole food is the shit. That breakfast that you had this morning, that's some Creole breakfast.
My omelet?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got omelet
biscuit.
on the ship. The biscuit
you
was
got-
not Creole, that was Southern.
Southern Creole. Southern food. Southern
No.
food, all right.
I don't like
Anyways,
like
the
gumbo.
Southern
and
Creole.
jambalaya
God damn it, it's so good.
And po' boys, that's not my style.
You don't like po' boys?
No.
No.
You have the bread.
I like
Po' boys is not my style.
You can have the pobo. No, the omelet on the ship is like powdered eggs.
Well, that's why my poop was green.
My poop was green.
No, yours was bloody.
No, that was my poop on the second day was green, straight up green.
Why?
Something with the food.
Yeah, mine was all coated green.
What the fuck?
Yeah, green.
I did not.
And then every other day I had just liquid shits.
I had no green poop.
And then I didn't even poop. I sat on the toilet and farted, and then I looked in there, and then there was just blood from my hemorrhoids.
Mark has hemorrhoids, everybody.
Make sure you keep a lookout for me.
Hashtag. Ew.
Hashtag I'm ready to flamingle. Oh, God.
You're worried about a CPAP machine?
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now. Fuck Gary Blair.
Oh my gosh,
shit.
that one's like my favorite.
I don't remember
Take it
that
back.
at all.
Take it back. We need to drop these on vinyl.
Oh my!
Dude, that was like the most boring minute and then got fantastic.
It's amazing.
Gosh,
I don't,
We need to go through these.
my omelet?
back up from the mic a little bit.
I was
Or
just
turn
gonna
him
say-
down. He's really hot on the mic.
I'm going to say
Okay, cool.
we need to go through these. We
Coming
need
in
to start
hot.
getting sound bites.
I
Because
mean,
this is just gold.
yeah. I mean, some of this shit is like.
I
really
love the
funny.
fact that everyone's going like, yeah, my shit was green, and Megan's like, yeah, mine too, and you're like, what? I didn't have green, and you're like, what's wrong with me?
That was.
I was like, you don't
it's-
like Creole food? She's like, my omelet?
That was fun.
That's fun.
All right, dudes. It's 11:30 New Orleans time. Winding down towards the end of the trip.
Yeah.
Mark's got a flight in the morning.
Yeah.
Heading to Miami.
Yes.
Megals and I have another day.
Well, until about 3:50.
We got a majority of the day.
She's all like,
We went to, what's that place called?
Which one?
The place. We went to Backspace. Had some food. Had some drinks from Crying Eagle and Gnarly Barley. Both good. Did a post.
My head hurts so
Went
bad.
by the Carousel Bar, which was mighty crowded. So we came back.
You remember that?
And
Yeah, it
we
was the
are
worst.
currently watching C-SPAN,
The British version.
British House of Commerce, which is the questions to the Prime Minister. And figured we'd just kind of check in. And there was a big parade on, was it Bourbon Street?
Yeah.
For St. Patrick's Day, which was pretty cool.
For views.
A lot of people. And yes. So this is where we are. This is what we're doing. And we will say goodbye for now.
Fuck Gary Blair.
Fuck Gary Blair.
Can we put that on a shirt?
Oh, geez. What? The one is already like high on me.
Well, for all of you out there, my head hurts like hell from laughing way too much for the past 15 minutes.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, do we need to cut to break?
I was going to ask. We're almost at the breaking
Oh,
point.
I'm
or
not,
whatnot.
I'm not ready for break, but we can.
But we can chit
You're
chat
not
for a
ready
little
for
bit.
break, but your head's hurting?
No, my head hurts because I was laughing so much.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
This is
Gary
because
Blair.
our show
Fuck
is,
Gary Blair.
That's because our show is funny.
It is, even if. Yes, that's right. We have 0 people in the chat. So,
If anyone wants to leave a comment and says your show's funny,
hey, if anyone
we'll
leaves,
donate all of our proceeds to Gary Blair.
I'll put it this way: if someone chats in right now and says "fuck Gary Blair," this is how we know they're listening. They will finally win that pint glass and all that bullshit that we advertised a couple of 2 months ago or
Yeah,
something.
it was like it was a nice pint glass.
Yeah,
and
because
a
you've been
sticker.
holding on to that shit forever. It's on my fucking counter.
All you guys got to go on is type on our
I'll
page.
put it this way.
Penis.
I look at it every day.
I'll put it this way: if you chime into the chat room right now, if you're listening live, fuck Gary Blair.
What's the website?
Well, it's posted on Facebook,
Yeah,
social media. So
Spreaker.com.
I'll put it this way: but if no one posts,
/Fern.
that's what I'm saying. If no one posts in the chat right now, and then the episode ends, and they listen to it later on the podcast, all they have to do is find that episode, like on the comment section of the 4i Radio Facebook page, and just write "fuck Gary Blair." They will win that prize.
If anybody does it while we're still on live, I will do a shot.
You mad spicy.
I'm mad spicy.
I don't know what kind of shot you want to do. I'm not sure what we have. We have a lot of whiskey.
I'll do a shot of anything if somebody posts it.
Ooh, you know what I'll give you a shot of? I'll give you a shot of the peanut butter whiskey.
What about your cat's piss?
No thanks.
What the fuck?
Okay, first off, we're not R. Kelly.
She came down in a bubble, dog.
Love the sound drop, not the appropriate moments.
Yeah, I know.
Dirty Daddy Dong.
I just wanted to play it.
But I think we're going to take a break. Matthew, you got some tunes for us?
Oh, yeah.
But this musical break is brought to you by Revenge Lover. Stand out from the crowd. For samples and inquiries, please visit revengelover.com. Tell them you heard it on the 4i Radio Network and receive 10% off of your first order.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. Trophy, no flowers, no flashbulbs, no wine. He's haunted by something he cannot define. Bowel-shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse assail him, impale him with monster truck force. In his mind, he's still driving, still making the grade. She's hoping in time that her memories will fade. Cause he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's striving and driving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. Cause he's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. He's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court. Cotton candy, my cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, where we didn't take the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Shifting gears, on the knock get serious. Face all your fears, then get at me. There's so many donuts on them back streets. Sit so high in the nosebleeds. Feel like I can fly, yeah. Burger check, Bill, dollar check. Take the out at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the out at the mall. Walking with the sex, take the out at your bra. Now she can't go back. Saying Perkin check, Bill, dollar check. Take the out at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the out at the mall. Walking with the sex, take the out at your bra. The coupe came imported. The seats is all white, coming snorted. White. Green Lamborghini, a tortoise. Lambo. No human being, I'm immortal. Protect an AP for the water. 100K I spend on my senora. My picky on margarine butter. And my ink got McDonald's niggas. Soon as I land on the lyric, who gets they wet tears. 488 hit the gears. Suicide don't Britney Spears. I'm bougie, so bitch don't get near. Chris Angel make dope disappear. Hit the gas, it got flames out the rear. It's a race to the back of the mills.
Ride the dick like a BMX. No nigga wanna be my ex. I love when he go on tour cause he comes smart. When I see him less, I get upset off. I turn offset on. I told him the other day, man, we should sell that porn. Yeah, Cardi B, I'm back, bitches. I wanna hear I'm acting different. Same lips that be talking about me is the same lips that be ass kissing. These hoes hoes saying what they say they are, and they pussies think they catfish. Same hoes that was sending shots, they reaching out like they back itching. Why would I hop in some beef when I could just hop in the Porsche? You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. So tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena, dame my gasolina.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop her like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping, knock in court.
Yo, watch your man, then you should watch your mouth. Bitches is pressed, administer mouth to mouth. You see them stats? You know what I am about? I am the champ, I am making about. Attention, I'ma need you to face front. You don't want smoke with me, this is a lace blunt. Raps Jackie Chan, we ain't pulling no fake stunts. My crown won't fit on your bum ass lace fronts. You bitches catching the fade, shout out my nigga Lil Boosie. All of your friends will be dead, you could get hit with that Uzi. I call him Ricky, he say he love me like Lucy. Get you a straw, nigga. You know this pussy is juicy. This Givenchy is custom made, now you can't get it at Saks, though. I don't work in the office, but they copying and that's facts, though. I ain't trying to be violent, but if Nicki on it, it slaps, ho. Get you line for that paper like a loose leaf when that strap blow. I'm with a couple bad bitches that'll rip the party. If Quavo the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. Pull up in a space coupe, I done linked with Mardi. I can actually afford to get a pink Bugatti. Hey, yo, Nick, didn't you just do a hit with Gotti? That too, but my niggas send hits like Gotti. It's a rap like them things on the head of a Saudi. Bitch, you my son, go and sit on a potty.
Run the Chanel's, I stuck them running from 12. Ain't make no commitment with none of you bitches, cause money you treating me well. If nigga, she show me a titty, right hand on the Bible, I swear I won't tell. Swear. If I get to play with that kitty, I wonder how many platinums we gon' sell. Album. Pop a perk and catch a feel. Pop one. Now I cannot feel the wheel. Whoa. My chest bag give me chills. And the left hand of Richard Mill. Not the watch, but the price on the ice, if you don't know what that is. Motorsport, Motorville. Abort the mission, that's a kill.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop her like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court. Cotton candy, my cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, we didn't take the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Shifting gears, on the knock get serious. Well, my grandma can see me. Take away pain ain't easy. That's why I vibe with blizzard. Niggas not capping the season.
They've been laughing since I can remember, but they're not gonna laugh anymore. No more Maxie the Geek, no more Goof of the Week like before.
No more algebra tests till September.
No more looking at losers like him. No more having to cheat.
No more mystery meat.
No more gym. No more gym.
No more gym.
No more gym. Gonna move to the mall.
Gonna live in the pool. Gonna talk to Roxanne and not feel like a fool. After today, I'm gonna be cruising. After today, she'll be mine. After today, my brains will be snoozing. If I don't think, I'll be fine. I got 40 more minutes of home economics. And down with the textbooks, and up with the comics. Just think of all the times I've been losing, waiting the right thing to say. But things will be going my way. After today, she looked right through me, and who could blame her? I need a new me, plus some positive proof that I'm not just a goof. And after today, I'm gonna be cruising. Now my pet rally's a cut. After today, my brains will be snoozing. I'm gonna sit on my butt. I've got less than an hour, and when this is ended, I'll either be famous or you'll be suspended. Just think of all the time I've been losing, waiting until and I can say, gonna live on my own, kiss the parents goodbye. Gonna party from now till the end of July. Things will be going my way after today. I wish that this was the day after today.
Dude, him and Roxanne, man.
Oh my god.
That's a thing, man. And then he was like, I'm going to be on TV.
To stand out,
With fucking Powerline.
PJ.
And they do it. It's a good movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
It's my favorite Disney
I'm just
movie.
surprised that they still have not brought that shit to fucking Blu-ray. Like,
I'm gonna sit on my butt.
Like, I frantically searched for that because I was like, fuck, man, I'm going to get this. I'm going to give it to Matthew because that was like one thing. I remember that. I remember freaking Eric was there and we're like, Goofy movie. And then we were just like, boom, boom, boom. We just bonded.
Shout out to this dude we know, Alvin, man. So we went to Wilderness Brewery, downtown Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, the downtown one. How is that? Because
way better.
Open.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've only been to Gilbert. So
their menu isn't as big, much smaller. Probably only like 3 burgers, a couple sandwiches. But
do they have the jalapeno peanut butter one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, because that's all I care about.
But they're more of a bar.
Okay.
More open during the summer, unless they
cool.
put fans and what did I say, sprinklers or misters in.
Oh, misters. Okay,
it's gonna suck, but it's a lot more open.
Okay.
Right now, it's chill as fuck.
Interesting.
Anyways, he showed up and he had a fucking Powerline. Enamel pin
on his shirt.
Nice.
That was sick. On his collar, dude. Yeah, that was badass.
Did you get that pop vinyl or no?
Yeah.
Damn right, I got that.
Okay,
pop
you got
vinyl.
that. That's what I thought.
Oh, I already told you about the Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin one.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
No, you're all good. Yeah, no, I discovered that during the break before the show started that you were a fan of the
Charlie Brown,
the Peanuts and everything. But so, of course, for whatever reason, we've talked about Goofy movie. We love the Goofy movie. You can listen to pretty much every track on that album on Spotify except for Stand Out. But I did find a guy who does a lot of different covers for a lot of different stuff that I'm like, oh, this is kind of legit. So he did a pretty good cover, though he does leave out one line throughout this cover, which I thought was weird because I thought but it's like one of the best like lines in the thing. But then it's also like, well, this is the only thing you can get unless you actually physically buy the album.
Maybe did it on purpose for like copyright shit or something.
That's what I was also curious about because I'm curious. Like I honestly, I just want a documentary now. Like, why can't we listen to Stand Out on like Spotify? Like, what's the depth with this whole
because
thing?
the artist
PJ
of, Stand Out. Because the artist of the song isn't necessarily getting
what he's owed, basically.
Yeah,
and that's understandable. I totally agree with that. Like, if Disney doesn't want to fork that money over to him, which is probably like you should, but yeah, we'll drop this. So this is the song "Stand Out" from Goofy Movie. Oh shit! Actually, no. We're gonna stop this real quick. No, I just realized if it's not playing on the iPad.
There we go.
There we
that
go.
sounds better.
No, it's gonna give that weird echo effect.
Open up your eyes, take a look at me. Get the picture fixed in your memory. I'm driven by the rhythm like the beat of a heart. And I won't stop until I start to stand out. Stand out. Some people settle for the typical thing. Living all the lives waiting on the wings. It ain't a question of if, just a matter of time. Before I move to the front of the line. Once you watch it, every move that I make, you gotta believe that I got what it takes. Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only face that you'll see.
Don't want to cover it. Doesn't give me a boner.
Do you notice me?
I kind of want to cover it.
Stand out.
Well, that's what I'm surprised. Like, this is like the only band that I know that's covered it. Like, I've searched for this song "Stand Out," and this is the only band that I know of on Spotify.
I think Haffa could probably crush
Oh,
that
they
shit.
could definitely crush that shit. That's why I'm like so surprised. Like, because this is the sad part, because I played you a little bit of the cover that somebody did of the actual Eye to Eye, and it was terrible. Like compared to the original, and you're like, okay, but this one I like hit. I was like, this isn't bad, but I'm all like, how come no one else has done a cover of this song?
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
I don't know if Haffa could do it.
Oh,
the voice
fighting
for that
words.
guy.
Wow. All right.
I'm not talking about you.
Huh?
Fit.
Yeah.
Anybody from Haffa listen to this show?
All of them. Every week. They
my,
give me
my
fan
voice.
mail.
My voice isn't the.
I know I'm talking about somebody else's. I don't know if they could hit the power line. They might hit the Wi-Fi line, but there ain't no power line.
Excuse me. But yeah, so I guess this is the part of the show
where we talk about tales from Mardi Gras.
Yes, actually, yes, I do want to. So I heard a little bit from Matthew, and like you said, you were. It was kind of like Mardi Gras was pretty much over.
Yeah, it was
It's
done.
okay. But Mark was able to get to Mardi Gras a little bit earlier than you guys, and he did have a little bit of experience. So Mark, as my avatar that I send off into the world, tell me how Mardi Gras was.
Well, so I was supposed to get to New Orleans on Thursday, and then I ended up not getting there till Saturday because of Ethiopia.
Okay, so we're blaming.
But anyway, so
Sergeant Marvin.
Our family friends, Ken and Angel.
Shout out to Santa Fe Brew.
Oh, what happened? What did they write?
Santa Fe Brew just liked our stuff, commented. Shout out to them.
We stand out.
Yeah, they were like,
stand out. So they had a balcony hotel room on Bourbon Street.
Okay.
And so our friend bought thousands of beads, and we threw them to all these people that were ungrateful or
okay, so what you're saying
not worthy of showing us the.
So you threw beads, and there was no boobs. Basically,
right?
is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
they weren't willing. They weren't going with the tradition.
I gotcha.
No, but we had about like 6 sets of Bojangles, jangle hangles.
Jangle hangles.
I don't even know what was the other word I used to use. Something. Jow hangers. I don't know.
Jow.
But anyways, like 2 were worthy and some were strange. People are strange. But this one girl, I don't know what it was. The balcony. I don't know what she had in her drink. But she was just like, I want to show you my boobies. So she did it like 6 times. And she was really interested in our family friend Chris's wife. And it was like, if I show you mine, you show me yours. And that happened like 4 different times.
Wow.
Yep.
So I do have to ask. I'm pretty sure I know the answer is no. Did the other partner reciprocate with the booby showing?
No.
Okay. That's what I thought. But
No. Some ass cracks came out up on the balcony. But that was about it.
So did anyone ask to see your stuff? Like, so does that ever happen
Somebody
with
wanted to
guys?
see my pee-pee, and I showed them my butt crack.
Ah. Did you get beads for that?
No.
Or did you get
I pulled anal beads out of my ass later. Sid.
I came the next day.
Damn.
No, but it was a cool balcony.
I came
spot.
Sunday. This was Saturday.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It was
you
in the
came
balcony,
Sunday,
and we went in the
not on
back.
Saturday? That's pretty impressive, man. You can hold it that long? Props.
I fucking came in town Sunday.
I stand out. No, but the best thing was we had this place called Willie's Wings. Extremely,
Yeah, the wings of Willie.
extremely expensive. 6 wings for $10.
Okay, but were the wings good?
Oh, some of the best chicken wings I've had in my whole life. They had regular, which is just regular crispy.
Okay.
And then they had a buffalo, but it was a little different than like that really tangy buffalo.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
And then a sweet and hot.
Ooh.
The sweet and hot were the best. The crispy was really good, but these were some fat fucking wings, and they were yummy.
Okay.
But 6 for $10, but they're yummy.
Yeah, but they were super good.
But they kind of like
They were
delivered.
fucking huge. Like these were like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't order
And
a
you're
breast.
fucking New Orleans.
I didn't order a breast.
That's what I'm wondering,
You're
though,
in New
because
Orleans.
I'm like, it's kind of worth it, though. It
I
would be
didn't throw
worth-
beads at you guys for this breast.
Ah, I see what he did there, because of the boobs. Matthew's like, I'm over this.
Well, I never thought that I was strange. I always had something to do to think about. They say that some things never change. Well, I guess they do, 'cause I never thought I was strange. So I may be off the wall just a little bit. I may seem to be unfriendly, but that's not it. Well, I never thought that I was strange. I always had something to do to think about. They say
Are we on a break?
never change.
What? We are on a break?
Play music. Thought I was strange.
First off, you said you want to do that with a glass bottle, just not a can. And now you're just like, oh, I'm going to just throw anything at a wall that's not mine.
You threw something at the wall?
No, Matthew is always, I'll turn this just down a little bit. I was just say, because I really dig that track. Who is that?
Living End.
Living End?
Oh,
Okay.
I couldn't find it on Spotify.
I want to look for that. I was like, this is really good, but I didn't want to interrupt anything. No, Matthew's like, I just had this dream where I wanted to just take a glass, like a beer bottle, and just smash it against the wall or whatnot. But he's always done it like where he's over at my place. Like, he's just like, I just want to be like, ah. But then I saw him do it with like his can, and that's why I'm like, what the fuck? You always said glass bottle, and now you're you're cheaping out. I'm like, fuck you. No, if you want to achieve the dream, go for the dream.
Bitch.
Yeah, I was just like, but it's great because it's like this weird callback that I don't think anybody who's listened to the show even knows what we're talking about.
That's funny though.
Which is funny because every time I see that episode of How I Met Your Mother where they just start like breaking like down his wall and everything like that from the house that he just bought, it's just shit.
I've told myself so many
Me?
times
Oh shit.
not to turn.
What we should play is that one song that I ended up finding the lyrics to.
That was a good song too.
Yeah, this.
See, I don't know if you guys remembered about like 4 episodes ago. I was
Oh yes.
I was trying to find a song that Matthew had put on a CD and burned for me when I was like 14.
Fuck,
13.
I really want to get this CD.
It's some great tracks on it, but there was this
What,
one, and
Living
I kept
End?
saying like bringing you out or bringing you down. I could not. I remembered the chorus to it, and then yesterday I had an epiphany, and I was just sitting in my car, and all of a sudden I remembered some lyrics to the beginning. Typed that shit on Google, voila, and I found "Bring You Down" by Left Front Tire.
Yeah,
fantastic song, and this is it.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you're on. No, I was finding the Living End.
Feel frustration sometimes when the words don't come out right. Footprints in the sand reveals to me a passing of my life. Please stand by me through the gap then through the jaws of my life. Please dealing with me now. I turn around, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to bring you down. I just want you to see what is happening to me. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to bring you down. Just understand that I was blind, but I am learning to see.
Yeah, so that is what I on you.
Yeah,
That is the that was the chorus I was singing, and somehow I finally fucking found it out.
That's good.
Good song though.
That's very good.
It's always I always love that though when you're always trying to think of something, you're like, what the fuck is it? And then finally you figure out the piece of the song you were trying to find, type it into Google, and it's all like dun dun dun, and you're like, yes, finally, like found it. Like it's such like a victory.
Well, the fact that I made like a CD for him that had that song on it, like,
like that's pretty.
Well, I haven't heard that song in years.
Well, I think you probably made it, and then you were like, "Here, you can have this one."
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah,
but I'd still be really intrigued to like hear what other tracks I was like super into at that time.
Well, I remember I told you some of them.
Yeah.
Like Messed Cadillac.
Dude, I rocked Cadillac all the time.
Do you want to come to a party without me?
That's
or
Blink.
Whatever. Yeah,
Blink.
Stuck in America. What's Going On, Open Road.
Do you want to come to a party? My friends pick me up in their truck at 11:30. The 6 at a fun house, but people are cool there. Reluctant.
A Smash Mouth song.
There would be someone there who would catch my attention. I wasn't out searching for love or affection, so I paid my 3 and the girls got it.
I was super into this track.
And we headed into the party. And then in the backyard, some terrible stuff and some money in the background was doing it. Faces, places, selling all these girls look the same. All these guys have no game. I wish I would have stayed in the bed back at home watching TV alone where I put on some porn on have sex on the phone talking people I hate to from anywhere state trying to intoxicate girls to give them head after the party.
And then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and then they prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun, maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I learned some girls try too hard. And I know some girls try too hard.
Oh, I was just about to bust that.
Yeah, man, this is a big track.
This is a big track.
I was super into this shit.
It's that big hit. It's like, that's some of the words of this.
It's Friday night. What's going on tonight? I'll see her later on tonight. But now it's time to roll. The summer's day's getting old. Now I never do what I've been told. So now we're gonna roll. And now we're gonna roll with the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. With my top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. We rode her another round. My girl's nowhere to be found. I hope she gets here soon before I'm falling down. Cause now I'm all torn up. I feel like I might throw up. And then again, what my girl's showing up. So now we're gonna roll. Now we're gonna roll in the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. With the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. Rolling with the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. Self-control, knowing right from wrong is what I lack. Top down, seat back, I'm rolling in my Cadillac. Top down, seat back, with the top down, seat back, with the top down, seat back, top down, seat back, top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac.
Listen to the whole song, huh?
Listen to the whole song, is that what you said?
Seat back, with the top down, seat back, what? With the top down, seat back, with the top down, seat back, rolling. With the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. Self-control, knowing right from wrong is what I lack. Top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. With the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac.
Unnecessary symbols. Yeah.
Rolling in my Cadillac.
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. Fuck.
They're coming through town.
Dude,
Messed?
such a good song.
I haven't seen them in so long.
Sorry, everybody that had to hear that. But
No,
that
that's
was some
fine. Oh no, I'm a
nostalgia.
See, I'm sorry. No, you're
Sorry to
fine.
anybody out there to hear that. Jeez, that's so
No, you're fine, Mark, because now I feel like it sucks because I always find tracks that I'm going to play, but now I'm like, dude, I busted out this standout one. No one was impressed with it. I don't think I'm going to show any music right now.
What are you talking about? You're hurting right now.
Stand out! A little hurt.
Dude, no disrespect to the standout.
No, I know, but I understand. Like, there's certain stuff where, like, you'll hear it, and you guys will be like, "Oh yeah, I fucking dig this." Like, he keeps bringing up, he's like, "Man, that fucking like, what was it the Africa like cover I found?" He's like,
Quiet
"Oh my
Drive.
god, Quiet Drive."
I like that better than the actual Africa.
Yeah, like he's like, "It's amazing," and I'm like, "Okay,
love
cool."
it.
But now if I drop stuff and people are like, "Oh, fuck this," I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, I don't like this at all." Removing it from the list.
Oh, dude.
I had to do that with that one song where I'm like, I really dig this, and Derek's like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking weirdo. He does creepy shit," and I'm all like, "Nope, don't like this song no more." I'm sorry, there's a stigma now. Michael Jackson fucked a lot of things over.
Fuck them.
I wasn't going to go that far, but yeah, fucking Leaving Neverland. Ugh. Fucking hell.
You watched.
I saw it all.
Yeah, we're not going to get into depressed mode.
No,
here.
I'm waiting. No, actually, Patrick and I will talk about that on Life is Shit this week, probably.
Nice. All right, cool.
But yeah.
Are these still cold? Yeah, okay, good. Kind of.
Well, this one's colder,
Sure.
I think. Maybe there's
Is it?
yeah.
No, they're the same.
Same. All right.
For the audience, I'm drinking a Happy Camper IPA by Santa Fe.
Yeah, Santa Fe Brewing Company. We went to Santa Fe tonight.
It's funny because I think I got Santa Fe like not too long ago. I think I like a porter during the winter. It's really good.
You know what you should probably play
Though I
now?
will say this, Matthew.
Stuck in America.
Thank you for dropping that Me First and the Gimme Gimme's Phantom of the Opera cover that I never heard. I've been rocking that a lot.
You've been rocking it like fuck, right, dude?
It's fucking good.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So glad, because I was like, what? There's a cover of this? Didn't even know. I'm like, fucking rock that. That's done.
When I was like starting to play guitar, that was one of the ones where I was like, oh, I'm doing this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it was like, you had the lead in like,
Yeah.
It's not a hard riff. And then like you have the rhythm come in and like I was able to play both parts and it was all good.
So I might blow your mind a little bit because I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but so I used to actually play piano.
Yeah, but
and that was actually that and Symphony of the Night from Phantom of the Opera were one of the first two songs I learned how to play on the piano. So that's kind of interesting, like, how I learned how to play guitar.
Yeah.
That, and I'm like, that's interesting, because when I started doing, like, piano, that was, like, a big influence was, like, Phantom of the Opera when I was doing that.
So guitar was always really interesting because I learned tablature. So I would just go on the computer and just, like, look up tabs and, I'd download like single tracks because it took like a fucking day and a half.
Yeah, with fucking Napster, LimeWire.
But I would just get like the tabs and shit, and I had the CDs, so I'd play along with them, and just I don't know, fuck, man, it worked.
It's a good fucking track.
And then like to play by ear because I could hear like shit and be like, well, it's gonna be this on the fretboard on the G, and I would just try to find the notes because I played note by note.
Yeah.
And be like, this doesn't sound right. This sounds better. Okay, I think it's right here. And I would go and it'd be like, it's a little off kilter. So obviously I'm an octave off. So I'd have to try to find it or a half step. And I don't know. Yeah.
No, but I totally get it. But I thought that was funny.
Ear shit, man.
Yeah, me, I had like the sheet music and then just listening to, because I actually saw this, like, I think, what was it, the Tempe, what was the ASU one?
Say it again.
ASU's like
Gamage?
theater. Yeah, okay, I thought it was the Gamage, but I was like, I'm going to say Gamage, and you'd be like, no, it's not. You're wrong. Gamage is in Texas, you fuck. I'm like, damn.
I don't know Texas. Why would I?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, dirty bitch.
Why would I comment about Texas?
I don't know. Texas was just in the news lately, I guess. But yeah, so I've seen it twice there, like the actual like show
Phantom?
and stuff. Yeah, Phantom.
Word.
So it's like it's a big impact for me. So I was like, that's kind of solid. So when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, because I like this.
I've never seen Phantom.
Phantom's legit, dude. I'll tell you this: at the Gamage, spoiler alert, there's a part in it where it's just like very beginning. They're talking about shit, and all of a sudden it's like the Phantom shows up, and this fucking like chandelier that hangs above the audience just slams down into the fucking theater, and then it just kicks in with. Yes, it kicks in with fucking that. Dun, 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 and that's how it fucking opens. And you're like, what the fuck? Because that was the one watching Umbrella Academy where they had the violinists, doing it. And I was like, oh, this is fucking legit. So yeah, that's a fucking that's an opener. So I was like, damn, I love theater.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Fun fact, Santa Clara Vanguard plays this in 89 and wins.
Slams and this song comes
Yeah,
on.
right when it hits, lights go out, like you're in the theater, like fuck, and then boom, this kicks in. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Santa Clara plays this in 89 and wins. I'm so scared right now with this voice.
So this is literally how that show opens.
That voice which calls
And this is like the original shit.
Yeah.
speaks my name. And do I dream again?
Oh, it's just legit.
Oh, now I find the
I'm a stupid piece of shit.
Inside my mind.
Yo, so what's the concept of the Phantom of the Opera?
So basically, it's a guy who got fucked over, his face got burnt out, and then he has this whole grudge against the entire theater company. It's very petty and shitty, but the music's fucking good.
And then he falls in love with.
Yeah, he falls in love with like the lead actress.
So he's mad at the company.
Yeah, he's literally
and he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make your shit horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I live here now.
Yeah, I live underground, which honestly, I could have just gotten like plastic surgery and been fine.
And you
but
got
I'm a
burned
dick.
because there was an accident?
Yeah, I think there was like a fire in the theater.
Do you remember the Disney original channel movie Phantom of the Megaplex?
Oh yeah, I remember that bullshit.
That
yeah.
was literally Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, no. Well, that's how it always is. Actually, but it's like.
Did they like fall in love?
Yeah. Well, basically, what happens is like she is in love with like the lead of the play that's going on or whatnot.
What's the main song for that? Like. Dun, dun,
oh yeah, the Symphony of the Night.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. That's like his big fucking number too. Like he busts out, he's got the mask on, he's like in a fucking rowboat. He's all like, I'm a freak show. Look at my tickets, you don't
love me too. Just look at me as I roll.
My name is Clarence. I wear overalls.
Yes. Ba, 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 ba.
So yeah,
I know that song.
Yeah, so that's like his big number.
The night.
But that I was I was close.
With my dick,
I said Symphony of the
my
Night, but
dick
it's
music of the night. Yeah, I said dick in there.
But you sliding in the D.
Because it's the night. My dick is making the music.
You can't see it because it's in the dark.
Yeah, my dick is making the music of the night.
But yeah, it's like it's basically that whole thing where the guy's like, the theater burned down, no one fucking cared about me. I burned half my face, my entire career was over. I'm gonna live in your sewers. And
you know what his new name is?
And this chick walks in and he's like, oh shit, she's hot.
Yeah, she pops in and he's like, oh, I must have her. And then he like brings her into like his fucking petty like.
Can you like
fucking
all these movies back? I must have her.
I must have her.
So he brings her
brings her down to his sewer fucking lair. He's all like, oh shit, look at me. And she's like, I need to see. But like she then like
your face is
it's basically I think she gets Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. Now that I think about it, because I saw this play when I was really young, and now I'm like deconstructing it, going like, holy shit, she literally gets kidnapped, gets Stockholm syndrome, and now she's like, I'm kind of into this burnt face dude.
Yeah.
And then the husband, and then the fiance's like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, play Blink-182.
Oh, you're like, I can't handle this
Blink-182
anymore.
plays Stockholm syndrome.
Oh,
this is Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but Blink-182
He
plays.
busts that out.
Yeah, but
hold on, this is what you're going through. He pulls out his iPad. I want a modern day Phantom of the Opera now. Damn.
You look like my face. My face is burnt bad. Music of the night, oh yeah.
After we're done.
Fuck my dog in the ass.
Well, that band's never gonna be
the same. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Do you like my burnt face?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I tried to get this shit.
My feet.
Fire extinguisher. Expired.
I wish they had one.
Tried. Shit fucked up. Fuck.
Now I wear a mask.
Outside.
I have a cage.
It's really hot.
I live inside the sewer.
I gotta check my ducks.
I row a boat.
I really raised them.
I'm wet.
I'm 17.
I thought the song was over.
It's really hot.
Why does it keep going?
My head hurts so bad from laughing. God damn it.
Is that what you call it?
His head hurts from laughing so
His
hard.
head hurts from laughing so much.
We've made him laugh so much.
So
his head hurts.
apparently his face was burned as a child.
Oh, the Phantom?
Yeah, it was when
Phantom?
he tried to touch his mom's pee-pee and she burned his face.
Oh.
I want to touch mother's fucking pee-pee. She then burned me. Now I wear this half mask.
I want mother's giant
penis, but she keeps saying she's a woman.
And I don't know what to do right now.
I'm rolling this
part. Mama's penis is mine now. Boo, boo.
People leave the play going like, wait, so this kid, all he wanted to do was touch his mom non-existent penis and got angry and just started destroying theaters? What the
Stand out!
Yeah, to stand out above the crowd. My face is really melting now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a good one.
What the fuck?
That worked so good.
Dude, I can freestyle if I need to.
My face is really melting now. Shit.
Matthew's like, you're gonna find something.
Oh.
My head hurts.
Yeah, mine does too.
From laughing so
It's
much.
because your face is really melting.
My face is really melting now. I put on a mask and it looks like a marshmallow.
And fuck, damn it.
And I'll kidnap girls out of me in the sewer.
And Phantom of the Opera.
It's really falling apart now by the second act. But by the third
like
act,
your face 'cause it's melting now?
Yeah, it's just. I don't know where we're going. Matthew, save us. Pick up. Is there any new music that you listen to this week?
Matthew, save us. You go, Matthew, save us.
Matthew, save us. I'm sorry.
Is there any new music?
I was hoping Matthew had something.
I always have something.
Here's the best music.
No. No. It's horrible music.
It reminds me of Oregon Stop Pizza.
I've never been there.
I've never been there.
I've been there.
No, hold on.
Have you been there?
I've never been
I've
there.
never been there.
Request?
But Eric's been
while
there.
I'm eating my pizza with my
Have you been
family.
there?
Yeah, like 5 times.
What?
While I'm eating pizza with my family, I want to listen
First
to
off,
Phantom of the Opera.
No. First off, where was the invite? Second of
I
all,
know you there.
we've never been there. Never been there.
I went there like
And
when I was young. Like after it was like we went to Golfland, Sunsplash, burned ourselves in the slides.
Damn, you had a
and
really
Oregon
good
Stop
childhood.
Pizza.
You went to Golfland Sunsplash, and then you drove more east to go to fucking Oregon
style pizza.
Because I was on the open road.
First off, better child than I had.
Yeah.
My parents were like Pistol Pete's, and then it closed down because of E. coli.
I never even went to Pistol Pete's.
You didn't miss much. Those animatronics were fucking creepy.
Jungle Gyms.
The
was
best
my shit.
animatronics.
See, I never went there.
You never went to Jungle Gym?
Never got a chance. My parents were like, fuck
Who's
you.
your favorite possum?
Who's your favorite possum?
Jungle Gym's where I had my first kiss.
Jungle Gyms. God, they had that freaking circle thing that I was afraid to go on. But hold on, real quick. The possums would. I wish we were filming live.
The Lester's
like
Possum Spark.
The possums were like this. They were like. They would do like a weird ass head shake, and they were like sparking everywhere.
That was Mark's impression of a
Gather around, my possum pals, join the jamboree.
Oh,
Come
Jesus.
hoot and howl and holler from the heart. Yeah! Big and go, help by helping out a yodel here at Lester's Possum Park. Yodel, way, yodel, way, yodel, way, yodel, way, yodel, way. Lester's Possum Park.
A little girl missing a
Get
tooth.
that cannula! Doesn't fuels, farmers, fiddles, parent farmers, chase our fiddles, killers, givers, prize work of art. And do what nosy nose and dance like there's a possum in your pants down at Lester's Possum Park. Yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady.
Don't you want to be on?
Yodel lady.
Just that girl with the missing tooth. It's like.
Don't you want to be
Hanging from a tree.
I'm mighty fine to see you, and the park is always free. Here at Land Mister's possum pie.
I swear to God, you bust out Open Road, we're gonna have a hoot
On
nanny.
the open road.
Yeah, we're about to bust out. Why not, dude? Shit,
Why not? We did it. We
Dude,
went back to it.
We're like 3 songs in Goofy Movie. Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, we're doing this for sure.
I apologize in advance.
On the open road.
For what?
For our awesomeness.
No, that's a good one.
Oh, it's a great song.
Yeah, we've just done this like fucking 30 times.
Hey, every year, I feel like it's like a recurring thing. Like every year we gotta do a Goofy movie.
Turn me up a little bit.
On your mic or your...
No, my feed.
Do you need a break from modern living? Do you long to shed your weary loads? If your nerves are all and your brain is tight, just grab a friend and take a ride together upon the open road. Come on, Maxie!
All in all, I'd rather have detention. All in all, I'd rather eat a toad. And an old man drives to such a klutz that I'm about to hurl my guts directly upon the open road.
It's nothing can upset me, 'cause now we're on our way. Our trusty map will guide us straight and true.
Roxanne, please don't forget me. I will return someday.
Though I may be in traction when I
do.
Me and Max relaxing like the old days.
Stand back and
Like my buddy kind of bad.
I think I may
When I see that highway, I could cry.
You know, that's funny. So could I
Just being out on the open road.
I think that's where we got fucked up. You need to do Max, I need to go Goofy.
Howdy, boys. Is this the way to Nashville?
Watch it, Mac, or you'll be getting towed. I am no hurry to arrive, 'cause I'll be driving 65 the next time I seize the open road.
Just a wee bit rest and relaxation.
Oh, yeah!
And the odd romantic episode.
Very odd!
And it's California game or bust. Look
Got that bareback, he's my dust.
From now on, I own the open road.
It's me and little Maxie, my pipsqueak pioneer.
And pioneers are where to go.
Yeehaw! Could someone call a taxi and get me out of here?
Tis Beverly Hills 90210.
Rest in peace with Barry. Every day another new adventure. Every mile another new zip code. And the hills we had are long for good. And I'll go with them if I could. We have no strings on me. I'm feeling fancy free. How wonderful to be on the open road.
I feel sorry for you guys at that last part.
I know, we kind of nailed it at a certain
That was
point.
great.
I think if we switch back and forth, we can get this. What is this?
Hi Dad Soup, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this me?
That is you.
Yeah, this is Hi
Hi,
Dad
Dad
Soup.
Sue.
We ain't got time for that.
Oh, listen, I put some emphasis into that.
I know, like the listeners are gonna be like,
What the fuck is going on?
in the last 8 lines.
I mean, that was good shit.
We had some production. We do a musical episode every once in a while.
Damn, we do them way too often.
I love musicals.
Hey, we all get down, right?
We all do get down. And funky.
We all get funky. We get down. Clap.
Actually,
Clap your hands.
I will say this, Matthew. Last week's or this week's Be Horrorcast, we did a little bit of Fro Show in there.
Oh, what'd you do?
We dropped some tracks.
From what?
From just a bunch of... Basically, Anna mentioned something about Jack...
I'm listening.
Anna mentioned something about Jack Johnson. I was like, no way.
Jack Johnson?
Yeah, she said, like, Jack Johnson had a whiny voice. I go, what? I go, no way. So I pulled up a track. I'm like, no, it's not whiny. It's just this, like, nice kind of, like, dude, I've listened to emo music. I know whiny fucking voices. And nothing wrong with, like, if you're doing, like, for that thing. So bust out a track. She's like, oh, okay. But then we started diving down like a music hole. But then we found this one. Like I was looking for a band. I'm like, it was what was it? She mentioned Pandora's Music Box. I'm like, that'd be a killer band name.
Okay.
Like heavy metal. So I looked on like Spotify and I found, but it's a track just called Pandora's Music Box. I forget what the band was, but then we tried to listen to it, and I'm like, the artwork to these albums look like it's going to be like, like something fucking weird, like, oh my god, there's a dragon! Like something fucking nut. Like something
oh my
like,
god, there's a dragon.
like, you know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like that bullshit, like, there's a night with the dragon! You know it's a fucking dragon.
Oh my god, there's a dragon. Well, what the fuck's happening with the dragon? There's a dragon?
Oh my god, there's a dragon! And it's cooking bacon cheese!
Right.
And I'm like...
So anyway.
Play the song.
No, I'm not going to play any of the songs because they're not... That's what I thought with the album, how all their album covers look like, okay, this is going to be fucking metal. Tracks were shit. It was terrible. I was like so disappointed.
Oh my god, there's a dragon.
Yeah, I wish that was the album now because I'm like, well, at least they tried.
Oh my god, there's a dragon.
Did anybody comment on our page?
No.
Fucking skanks.
I don't know. You do realize that I didn't even bother checking? I just said, I don't know. So
you're really sorry, Heather.
I can play, if you want me to play the Pandora's Music Box, I will, but you'd be highly disappointed with it.
You should play the theme song for Candyman.
Play the theme song for Candyman. That's what we're fucking
Will you
waiting
type that
for.
in? It's called Helen's theme.
Oh. Or is it called I Ate Eggs?
I ate eggs. It's from the Amanda Show. I ate eggs.
I ate eggs. I ate eggs.
But, yeah, that was...
Wait, are you going to play that song?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's what you were typing
I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, never
I didn't
mind.
know if Matthew had more tracks for us to...
Gee, dang it.
Some cool stuff.
Hey, here comes Kitty Cat from Pet Cemetery.
I just went to low battery mode. So.
Oh, you went to low battery mode? Well, I don't know if I want to play any tracks because I might get yelled at.
No, I think you should play Helen's theme from Candyman so people know what we're talking about.
If you have a track to play, like, play it.
Not really.
All right.
What's your
Well,
name again?
Toby.
Hey, Toby.
Sorry, excuse me. You watching anything new? Show-wise? Or caught up on any things that have dropped so far?
Caught up a little bit on Umbrella Academy.
Okay, so how far into it are you? Like episode...
Fuck, dude, I don't know.
Well, there's only like 10, I think.
Like 5.
Okay, so you're on 5. So I'm just, basically, I don't want to say stuff to if I'm spoiling. So are you?
Yeah, don't say anything.
Okay, but I'll have to
Get
ask.
through it.
Getting through it. Do you like it or you're not liking it?
No, like it.
Okay. It sounded like you're like, I'm getting through it. Because I noticed on Blue Ribbon Army, a lot of people did not like it. They're like, fuck, when does it get good? And I'm like, are you sitting?
No, I've been enjoying it.
So, okay, yeah, because I know I enjoyed it.
We're just getting through it, so like slowly.
Okay, that's cool, though, yeah. So do you have a favorite character yet, or no?
No.
Okay, so like the person I really dug on was so far like number 5.
Well, I mean, 5's chilled.
Like, he's fucking chill.
He's got a big, prominent like storyline in it.
But it's just like, I've been enjoying it. I think
he's like a little kid that's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, I love that. Like,
I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, like I love like
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's happening to me right now.
Yeah, I love when he goes, it's like, I need a good cup of coffee. He just goes to that fucking diner. That fucking fight scene, that was legit.
Which is a prominent scene.
Definitely a prominent scene. And then, of course, it was funny because it tied back into when we were talking about, like, remember those Looney Tune cartoons we were watching? Like, the music videos they would do?
What did we... Oh, Mesozoic, we already listened to it. Yeah. Wait, did we play it on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom,
like the beginning.
I think I
played it last week.
I played it last week.
Yeah.
I talked about it on the cruise.
We were listening to that this week. He sent me the music video.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what I was telling you. I was telling you guys should cover that.
Yeah, that would be a dope ass.
Yeah. Wow.
Mesozoic.
Like, granted, it will be like a very, like, people will know it or people won't know it, but you might be able to, like, be like, you cover it, it gets out there, and people are like, oh, shit, I remember this stuff. Because, like, you introduced it to me, and I'm like, I've never seen this.
Dude, that was Fred Savage's second acting gig.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you were all about this video kind of thing. And it's interesting because I have this, like, I can't even remember it. Like, I'm going to have to try to find it. There was this movie that had to do with dinosaurs.
Okay.
And basically, like, it was like one of those Disney Channel movies. these kids are like watching this VHS, and these dinosaurs are battling like other dinosaurs, and then something happens, they get sucked into it. So then they're like part of that universe, and it's literally like a dinosaur in like a leather jacket, and he's like fights crime or something like that. It's like this weird, bizarre movie, and the kids are trying to get back, but I have no idea what the fuck it's called. But it's like one of those things, like if I'm talking about it and someone knows what I'm talking about, they'll be like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, kind of thing. So it's like, but like when you introduce that to me, I'm like, I've never seen this. It was
I don't know that.
So weird.
Yeah, that one I don't know. But it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's you. If I can find it, send it over to you. It's definitely something you'd be like, yeah, this is pretty.
Because we watched the shit we had like all the time.
No, exactly.
Well, yeah, because we had the
VHS.
The VHS.
We just constantly watch it.
Like, exactly. Like you get that like video and you would just watch it over and over and over again. But that's like it's interesting to be like, oh, there's a generation that grew up with that tape that you guys had, and then it was like me probably who have no idea what you're talking about. But then when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I would have totally rocked this like during that time, because it's like I was totally into this. Because we even brought that up. We're at the Winding Peg, and we had the little like water glasses. I'm like, oh yeah, remember like the dinosaur jelly they had?
Yep.
And that's thing, and you're just like, oh yeah, and it's like one of those things where it's like
strawberry and grape,
and it's one of those things where it's like there's a generation that has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Yep. So it's just cool.
Boom.
Why is that not on Spotify?
Yeah, it's not. Probably because it's from a 1992 like 20-minute TV show.
I mean, they say that there's a band that created it, but I don't know.
They're like, well, dude, that's the documentary. Trying to find who made the Mesozoic song,
or just songs in general.
Can anybody study with all that noise? Turn off that music and go to bed.
Okay, after the song, as the song cues up,
yeah.
Get ready for a blast from the past. It's that electronic keyboard.
I love the fucking bass. The bass player, dude. He's like that fucking guangdong that's just like.
Dude, he's stoned as fuck.
Yeah,
he's just like rocking.
The guitar player looks
it's like,
cross-eyed.
This is why I'm the Planator, fuckers.
Yeah, the main guitar player looks cross-eyed. And the drummer is not even moving his hands. Mesozoic mind. Mesozoic.
Everything had changed. The earth was full of animals.
Wearing sleeves.
Very strange. The dinosaurs were everywhere, and every shape and size. They walked the plains and mountains. They even filled the skies. Give me a man.
Oh God, he's wearing a yarmulke.
From all mankind, you can keep your Cenozoic, but I'll think that Mesozoic.
And he's got only like 4 front teeth.
It's a fucking T-Rex, dude.
Mesozoic. He's badass.
Fuck, dude.
Look at them 2 fingers.
He's killing it on the bass, man.
Fucking fingers.
He's killing it. This is when we got the fucking dinosaur.
Through the air, and monsters fill the sea. Almighty Stegosaurus clad with armor down its spine. Raised their Camarasaurus and others of a kind.
Mesozoic. Mesozoic.
I hid behind a wall of rock.
Allosaurus.
Yeah, he's got some teeth.
Ran away.
Corey Thoris.
Just one
Dildo
step. It makes
cocus.
the forest shake. All the trees fall down.
He's just standing there, dude. I'm just standing there playing the guitar.
He's the back there like.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you, if you guys literally covered this, like people be like, I don't know what the fuck this is from, but this is amazing.
Huh.
Fuck.
Mesozoic. Oh, shit. Mesozoic. Mesozoic.
He's like, fuck, man, I can't do. I only have 2 fingers.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Of the opera.
But the drummer's all like, I don't know how I'm doing this.
That's it. Dinosaurs. I'll do my report on dinosaurs. It'll be great. They'll go crazy over it. I'm saved.
Same sheets we had.
I had that shit, yeah.
Oh, that's great, Fritz Savage. You finally discover what you're going to do for your project, yet now you're in the Deadpool movie. What happened to you, Fritz
Yeah.
Savage?
Also, dinosaurs all around his room.
It'll be great. I'm saved.
And it takes him
Like,
forever.
He lives, breathes, fucking shits dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
And he's like, I don't know what
Hold
to
on.
fucking write about
Hold
for
on.
my homework.
Hold on.
I don't know what to fucking do.
Hold
and he's
on.
like,
And then he goes on this fucking weird
he
trip.
goes on this fucking acid trip, and he's like, I don't know, this bomb ass fucking 80s like Mesozoic track. Like, Jesus, I'll fucking do dinosaurs. Duh.
I might be stealing that now.
Hold on.
Because
I'm
that
gonna
was
play you guys a
genius,
song.
but I like that for a comedy bit. That happened to me the other night. So I'm about to go to bed. I'm like drifting off, and then like, you ever have like weird like you start seeing things before you go into that dream state, so like you have that time to kind of wake up, or you can just kind of fall into it, and usually you're just like, I'm just gonna fall into this.
It's Slumberland.
Nice little Slumberland. So, but in my head, I started having like all these like different new like bits I wanted to start doing, and I'm like, shit. So like at a certain point, I was just like, I had to leap out of bed and just be like, I gotta write this down, because if I don't do it, I forgot it. And sure enough, I did forget one of them, because now I can't remember the setup for everything. But it was just like one of those like, fuck. But it's such a weird like. I like that. Yeah, Slumberland.
Yeah, it's Slumberland.
That's what it's called.
That's what I call it.
Or that's what you call it.
Oh my god, I'm trying to find the song.
Yeah, I know. That's
dinosaurs.
that's why I'm talking about this bullshit right now.
No,
And it's
I'm
really
trying.
hurting the ratings. Fucking get your shit together, Mark.
This is from a dinosaur. It's literally called Dinosaurs.
Like the animated?
Yeah, with the giant, these people.
Yeah. John Goodman.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, we're back.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
We're back.
Right.
That's what it is. We're back.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the songs in that. That is some good songs.
This is the main theme.
All I remember for that cartoon right now is, do you want a hot dog?
That's
Oh, do
literally what
you
it
want
is.
a hot dog? Oh yeah.
So you remember at the end when they're in that evil circus?
Yeah.
And
They're
then
all,
he ends up he like cries or some shit, and then they all turn from back from evil to like good, and they're like, and then their face turns normal.
Yeah,
and like that's the song that's playing. Like
I love how you say their
They all
face.
fucking fart and it just like.
I like how you say their face turned normal, but technically,
No, they were evil
When they
before.
were evil, that was the normal face because
right.
they were monsters
Yeah.
to begin with, according
Yeah.
to the beginning
They-
of that movie. Where it's
they
like,
had-
I'm gonna travel back in time, kids, and fuck up with shit. You want to give dinosaurs brain food?
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna do it.
You're right. And then
brain food, goddamn.
And then John Goodman was like, Bitch, no.
But they had those obsidian, like, black, shiny eyes, and they turned back normal. That's like the
Yeah, because he had his weird brother who got eaten
and that
by
fucking
crows.
pterodactyl went and, like, hugged. Oh, you're bad.
Which I thought was so weird because it's like he's like, I'm going to turn these children into monkeys, and the dinosaurs are like, all right, fine, we'll be part of your fucking circus and stuff. And then the kids are like, I sold the dinosaurs out, but now I regret it and stuff like that. But then like there was no like climax. It was just like, love, save the dinosaurs. But then the old dude was just like, no, and his
remember the crows attacked his ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Out of nowhere,
and then his eye just pops.
That's
out.
what I'm saying. Yeah. Out of nowhere, the crows, who were working with him,
his name was Screw,
decided out of nowhere they were like, we're gonna eat this motherfucker.
He had that screw eye.
No, I know Mark, I'm with you 100%. I'm just now poking holes.
I was going to talk about something that I forgot.
I'm literally just poking holes in my childhood right now.
Damn it. No, I was going to say something about a song and I can't forget, or I forgot what I was going to say.
Dinosaurs. We're back.
No, I know
John
that.
Goodman.
I can't remember it now.
Came out in 1908.
Shit. I can't remember. It had to do with the circus. 91. I don't remember.
Did you get
G dang it.
Wait.
Some of the circus.
Okay, well, speaking of circuses, I know Matthew's probably not a fan of the circuses.
No.
I like clowns, dude.
Exactly. But about you, Mark, though?
I dig the circus. I don't care. I have a fucking clown tattoo on my arm. I really want to figure out what the hell I was thinking about for the damn movie.
Which one?
The one we were just talking about.
We're back?
Yeah. I was thinking about something. I was going to say something, but I couldn't remember.
Well, I remember they...
Had to do with the monkeys.
Yeah, he turned the children into monkeys. He's like, ha, ha,
I
ha.
remember what I was going to say. It was a joke about Shaq. Hey, Shaq, your knuckles are looking a little scraped. Did you walk here?
Oh.
Too soon. No, we mean too soon. He's still alive.
No,
What do mermaids wash their fins with?
Oh, we're going in myth. I don't know. What?
Tide.
Get out.
What type of...
No.
One more joke. What type of hair does IHOP sell? Extensions.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
All right. Mark will be getting a pink slip after this episode. No, actually, oh shit, we didn't.
You suck on a teeth.
Thank you. I forgot. We'll talk after the show because I wanted to hear about your meeting.
Yeah, we're not talking about the
No, I know we're not going to talk about it here. That's why I was like, I forgot during break to ask you about that, but I just recurred myself. But anyways, yeah, the listeners can figure it out for yourself. Matthew, do you have anything you want to add, or you think we're good to go?
Bring that golden daddy dong.
Fair enough.
Good night.
Fair enough. Till next time, kiddos, you better tap.
Ta-ta for now.
That sass.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.